my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Before I get started with the video, I do want to remind you to follow me on social media. I will have all the details below. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and share. And also feel free to comment. So, as you know, wow, can you hear that? That's thunder. Anyways, let's get started. As you know, I will be sharing my January favorites, which I am so excited about. So let me shut up and get started with the video. So to start off, my number one, well, not my number one favorite, but the first favorite I have for you guys is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. And let me just start off by saying, yes, this is the first chocolate palette that I have of theirs. And it looks like this, if you haven't already seen it. But it looks like this, and this one caught my attention more so than the other two palettes because of the colors. I felt like the other colors have more of neutrals, and this one had a little bit more of a mix, to where, you know, had pinks, purples, blue, which is why I decided to get it, aside from it being so cute. But I am totally loving this palette because the colors, one, they're just beautiful. Two, they're so easy to blend. And they're just so nicely made. They're so pigmented. You know, anything I would expect from Too Faced, they have not failed again. And should I mention that they smell so good? They smell like chocolate. So if you haven't already tried this, you definitely should. I know I was on their website maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, and it did say they were sold out. But I think you might be able to get a notification when they have them back in stock. But yeah, if you are a makeup lover, this is a palette that I think every makeup lover should have. And I do have 2 looks that I've posted on my Instagram. So if you want to check those out, like I said, the links will be down below. And to get moving, next one I have is the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. And this one is in 01 Light. It looks like this, and let me mention, I've had this for a very long time. When I got it, I was using it for a while. I got this even before my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. So when I started off doing my eyebrows, I did start using powder first. And then recently, I think I wanted to move more to using drugstore, kind of on the daily. So I picked up again this Milani kit. And I am just loving it. Even though it is the light one, this is pretty dark when you apply it. So you do have to be careful. What I like to do is kind of use both. But I love it because it's just so convenient. And it did come with a little brush and a little, some little tweezers. I don't use a brush. I don't even know what happened to it. And the tweezers I do use, but I don't keep them in here. And my lighting just went crazy because my thing is giving out. But I just love how easy it is to use, and I've never used the highlight part. Probably should though. It's perfect for everyday use, and it's not chalky at all, so I totally recommend you trying out this little Milani brow kit. Next, I have the Ulta kind of beauty blender or blending sponge, and I apologize because mine's super dirty. But it looks like this. And I decided to try this out and pick it up because I was having issues with my beauty blender. And I don't know if this has happened to anyone else, but mine started to get moldy. And it's so crazy because I know you're supposed to wash it and not keep it in a contained area, in a bag or anything, which I always would let it air dry. I know it might have been my fault because I didn't wash it like I was supposed to, as often I was supposed to. But I went through 2 of them and the same thing happened, and it was within a short amount of time. So if anyone has experienced that or knows anything about that, let me know down below, because I was pretty disappointed, especially considering the amount of money that I paid for that those beauty blenders. But I've been trying this out. Like I said, I got it at Ulta. I can't remember if it was $5 or $10. It's super inexpensive compared to the actual beauty blender. But I am totally loving this. I didn't expect it to work as good as it does, but honestly, I think it might even be better than it. I use it for my foundation. I use it for under my eyes. I am loving it. So now, Next favorite I have that I'm totally loving. I wish I would have tried this sooner, but it's okay because I've discovered it now. But it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour wear foundation, and this has to be one of the best drugstore foundations I have ever tried. Like, literally, you need to go and get your own. In case you're wondering, I am in the shade 108 Caramel Beige. I tried, I think, 110, thinking it would be good, but the color that shows here, it looks lighter here than it does once it comes out. But this one turned out to be the perfect one. I did end up returning the other one. But this foundation, like it says, the finish is demi matte, which is pretty true. But the coverage is supposed to be medium coverage. This foundation is medium to full or high coverage. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so in love with it. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just so easy to blend with this. And even with a brush, it just goes on so smoothly, especially for being a drugstore foundation. Like, I've tried drugstore foundations that are, they kind of set too fast or they go on patchy. This is just like perfect. It's what I'm wearing now and I'm totally in love. Like, L'Oreal, please don't ever discontinue this, because I love it. So I have that. I also want to share with you guys this product I've been loving, and the only reason why I picked this up, to be honest, is because I was couponing back in, when was it? Maybe like August. And it took me a while to try this. I started trying it like end of December, beginning of January, and it's Pantene's Volume Triple Action Mousse and Maximum Hold. It says all day texture and control. It looks like this, and I had not tried this. I just got it because, like I said, I was couponing and it was cheap. I had to get like 3 or 4 products, I don't really remember, or maybe like 2, and had like several coupons. So I got this on sale, and I'm loving it right now that I have short hair. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to style short hair, especially if it's kind of like textured already and kind of wavy like mine is. So what I like to do with this is I kind of, after I shower, I have to wait a little till my hair air dries. I don't like to use a blow dryer just to reduce the amount of heat damage. So I like to air dry it a little bit, and while it's still a little bit damp, I like to apply this to the roots, and it just gives me such nice, like, messy, wavy hair. And I'm actually wearing this on one of my past videos. It's I think the one where I talk about the best of 2015. But I just love how it looks. It's so effortless, and you know, you don't need a lot of time, you don't need a lot of products. It's just so easy to just put this on and go. And it's not like, it isn't like too crunchy, it's just perfect. I know some mousses can leave your hair too crunchy. This one's just perfect because it almost feels like you're not wearing anything, unless of course you probably like really use a lot of product. But I love it. So totally recommend this. Again, this is a Pantene Volume Triple Action Mousse. Next, I have these 3 little bags, and I have had these for a while, but it wasn't until recently that I got the chance to finally use them. But it's these 3 little bags, 3 different sizes. They look like this. This one says sexy things. They all have zippers, sweet things, and pretty little things. So basically what these are, they're little mesh bags that you can use to wash like your lingerie or undergarments, pantyhose. If you have scarves that can really easily just mess up if you just throw them in the washer, then these are perfect. What you do is you just put them in there like normal. You put, you know, the bag in there, and it washes it without directly coming into contact with the actual washer. And I know you can wash, you know, those things by hand, but sometimes you don't have time for that and you need them washed ASAP, especially when you're on the go. So I totally recommend these because, like I said, they still get washed. And it's perfect for like those pantyhose or tights that you don't just want to throw in the washer because you don't want them to get ruined. I'm telling you. And you can find these at, I bought these, I think it was like at TJ Maxx. So you can find them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. I think they were like 10, 12 bucks. Which is pretty inexpensive, I think, for these three. I know they sell other bags that are like specifically for bras. I know I've seen them like at Bed Bath & Beyond. But I feel just having three different sizes is pretty good. So you can just put anything. I think this bag even, you can put like workout clothes in it. I thought it was a little too small for actual workout clothes. But I have put like scarves and pantyhose and lingerie in it. So like I said, I totally recommend this. Next I have some eyeshadow. And I had told myself I wanted to try ColourPop for a while. And I finally got around to ordering some of their product. So I ordered the eyeshadows. I think this is a Forever Freshman 6 shadows that they have. I don't know how many they have. And then I also got Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. She partnered up with ColourPop and she came out with her own shadows. And I got hers. Let me see if I can find the other one. So look like this. And I don't know what happened to a little lid. But I am loving, loving, loving these eyeshadows for the month of January. Probably for the whole year. Like I am wearing them right now and I'm actually did a tutorial on this. So keep an eye out for that. If it's not already uploaded. But I used Weenie and Porter for this look and it's just insane. Like they're kind of like a cushiony formula. It reminds me almost of Maybelline's cushion blushes that they came out with a while back, just because of like how they feel. They're like soft. And what they say basically is the best way to apply them is by using your finger. But you can also use a brush. And I just love how pigmented they are. You'd think because they are so inexpensive, you know, that you wouldn't have a great payout. And it's the complete opposite. They're so, like I said, inexpensive. They're made in the US. And they just have beautiful, beautiful colors. And they have a combination of shimmery and matte eyeshadows. So whatever your liking is, they have it. And I know they also have lipsticks and liquid lipsticks that I'm totally going to try out. But yeah, if you haven't tried ColourPop, you need to give them a try because honestly, they are worth the hype. Like I said, like, look at this. This looks like $30 product. I'm not even joking. You guys need to try it out. I think the Kathleen Lights one was like maybe like $20. But it's just insane, like the pigmentation of these shadows. It's awesome, like seriously. And last but not least, I wanted to share with you guys this awesome little eye mask that I've been using a lot this month. And it looks like this. And this is from Earth Therapeutics, I believe. Yes, Earth Therapeutics. It looks like this. I bought it at Ulta. It's actually not even mine. I dragged my husband in there with me one day and he was looking around like the men's section and he ended up like in the eye mask area. But this eye mask is pretty cool because it's kind of like beveled out. I don't know if you can tell. So when you actually put it on, it doesn't touch your eyelids. I mean, this part does. It touches your face, of course, but this center part doesn't, which is awesome because it really blocks out any sunlight. Like, I can put this on at night and in the morning, like, I can't even tell it's the morning because that's how good it blocks out the sunlight. And the reason why I started trying this out is because I was having trouble sleeping. So I was like, you know what, let me just try this. Outside our room, there is like this street light. So, and plus, I mean, my curtains aren't that opaque. They're not opaque at all, actually. So there's that street light that kind of shines into our window at night. So it's not completely dark in the room. And I've found that this seriously helps me just knock out. It has this little Velcro here, but the whole band is stretchy. So if you're having trouble at night sleeping, I totally recommend you try something like this and see if it helps you. If you do try it, let me know. that pretty much completes my January favorites, guys. I hope I showed you something new. And if you do try any of these products or have tried them in the past, let me know down below. I love to hear what you guys have to say. And I hope that you guys are excited about my February favorites, because I definitely am. Again, I've been trying some awesome products that I'm excited about. So I will be happy to share with you guys in a few weeks. And if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free, totally free, and basically what it is, if you're not familiar with it, it just notifies you when I upload new videos. That way you don't miss a video. And that's all I have to say today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and you have a good rest of your day. Bye. And you can really just go crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?